Guys, Deluded Guna, YouTube's N'Golo Kante. I haven't given you guys anything in regards to the tactics board in a while. I mean, because I think personally I'll be going over the same things, especially in regards to my previews and stuff. How many times could I tell you about how Spurs set up, how United set up, etc. But you guys love it. I've been delaying. So yeah, with Aubameyang and Lacazette, I know I've made about 2 videos saying how they can play together. But let me give you specifically my opinion. I'm just going to go through a couple formations. I'm not going to take up a lot of your time. I'm going to go with the most unlikely and the most, for me, though I'm not really sold on, not the formation in regards to the personnel. Now, if you can see it, it's obviously 3-4-3. Reiterate that a bit more. So, yeah, I was actually playing around. So, yeah, 3-4-3. This could be in games where, for obvious reasons, you want a bit more stability, you want a bit more fighters. 3 centre-halves, insert who you want. The two full-backs. This is likely to be Xhaka and Ramsey, and then you'd have Thingy, you'd have what's his name now, Aubameyang, Lacazette and Ozil. You could have, and then in real times it could even go to this, Ozil behind both of them, dropping in, making it 5. That's one. And now, in fact, before I go on, that also could, to be honest with you, just as a general thing away from this formation could be perfect for at times, because with Mkhitaryan and Ozil, insert whoever you want to play. You could have Ramsey making runs in behind, last runs. The front 3 of Ozil, Aubameyang and Lacazette doing their thing. One pulling into the channel. One doing this, pressing high. So we got Spurs on the weekend. Press high, for example. Swapping flanks. Like, you can take turns. You don't exclusively have to be out there. Rotating. Everybody getting a goal. Obviously, if you do that, you're harder to pick up. In regards to the midfield, Wenger's likely to have, like I said, Ramsey running in behind. Wilshere probably trying to do the same, dictating passes. Xhaka doing the same. There's no defensive mid, so that can have all of these things. Ozil could always play here. Mkhitaryan could be forced in. Wenger has said he's boxed. He said he's a box-to-box midfielder as well as playing many positions. So and clearly Mkhitaryan's versatile over a number of positions. So like I said, this ain't the one I'm convinced on in regards to the 2 players in question, but that's one. Now let's switch it up a tiny bit. We've just spoken about this really. 3-5-2. Mesut, whoever you want, whoever the fullbacks, all of these things. The fullbacks would have to provide the width. Again, it's the same thing. Channels, like both of them. Channels, it's not hard. Like, there's many formations. And my favourite one, to be honest, which I've been calling for, and Wenger's finally just gone and done this thing now. Tried and trusted. 4-3-3. Again, you see the themes. Let's just say Mkhitaryan, Lacazette, Aubameyang pressing high. Mkhitaryan, Aubameyang and Lacazette. Sorry if I'm not holding this properly. Swapping, and more importantly for me, they don't get hung up on the bylines. That's not necessarily the flanks. You can be inverted, tight, close to each other, like we used to have. Close, midfield close. Now it's down to the fullbacks to provide the width. And these man to start ball playing and hitting people into the channels. You get it. Things can be done. It's a 4-3-3. But in reality, it's going to be Mesut dropping behind to make it a bit better. Mesut dropping behind and the 2 up front. Are you telling me we can't fit anybody into that? The main thing I want you guys to see, rotating in the midfield and all of these things. I mean, we have fantastic options. Let's just say we want to do this Arsenal thing of, you know how we love good football and we love throwing all these attacking players on. Let's just say, it got to that point. Lacazette, Aubameyang, Mickey, Mesut, Xhaka, whoever you want, Ramsey, that's mad attacking. You want to be defensively sound, defensive mid, whatever you want in midfield. Ozil dropping in, these 2 pressing from the front and tucking in and being and pressing from the front, allowing us to sit, fullbacks becoming narrow. There's ways of playing people. I don't think Arsenal are clearly not that cerebral in their approach. And like I said, I'm not going to go in depth and stuff. I just thought I always tell you guys how I believe we could play 2 up front. Maybe if I give a couple visuals, it might make sense. Hopefully it made sense. The majority of you clearly got that. There's obviously going to be a couple jackasses chatting nonsense in the comments. But yeah, man, the main thing, inverted forwards, 2 up front in real time. Like, for me as well, I don't even know to make a video, I don't know at this moment in time, but Mkhitaryan is versatile. How could we line up with 3 in midfield? There's many different ways. He can obviously play on the flanks. And Mkhitaryan could also drop in as well. Like, let me try and think of another way. It just came to me and I've lost it. But let me try and think of it again, people. Possibly the best thing for everybody. 4 4-2-3-1, or however you want to look at it. 4-2-3-1, whatever you want to look at it, yeah? Aubameyang or whatever. Inverted forward in Lacazette. Iwobi chucks inside anyways. I'm saying Iwobi because he's likely to play, and to be fair, he kept his name on the team sheet. In fact, let's switch it up. Mkhitaryan, put it back. Oh, I've just messed this up. 3, 2, 2. Yeah, man, let's do this thing. Yeah. So, yeah, let's do this thing. We're there again. Ozil, Mkhitaryan, Lacazette coming in and alternating. Them two swapping. And my man up front. And you could have two defensive mids. If you're going to play hell of attacking man, you've got people covered. Or there could be games where you want a Ramsey running in behind. You want Wilshere doing what he's doing. Or Xhaka doing what he's doing. Or whatever. Different variations. I'm sure if we sat here, we could think of, according to the personnel or context of a game, different ways we could set up. Me personally, I'd like to be able to go in big games and shut up shop if we're winning. Imagine two DMs, Mkhitaryan, Ozil, all of these. I'm even forgetting who these men are. Forget who they don't get strung up on these. Tucking in, pressing from the front. There's many ways of playing, people. I'm really waffling at this point now. Thank you for watching at this. Thank you for staying with me and watching, people, man. Guys, deluded. I'm getting out of your hair now. Get in the comments, subscribe, and do the rest. I'm out.